I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to this at all. But it is what it is. Hey you guys, what up? It's me, it's your boy Dodgemart. Welcome back to the stream. And today we're coming back to that one game. That one game that I'm not looking forward to playing. But before I do that, my apologies for not appearing yesterday and being late today. I've had a bunch of... How do I put this? I've basically had, if you've remembered, if you've ever watched Malcolm in the Middle, and that's actually a really good pilot as to what exactly happened. If you've watched Malcolm in the Middle, you would know that there was like one starting sequence where Hal basically noticed that there was like a light bulb in his living room that wasn't working. So he went ahead and went to his drawer where he would keep the light bulbs, and he would basically notice that the drawer was a little bit, it wasn't drawing properly. So he would basically go to his closet to find a screwdriver so he could basically fix the drawer. But when he entered the closet, he noticed the small fact that there was what was it? The screwdriver that the shelf was on. No, oh yeah, that was the one. The light bulb in the wardrobe was also funky, so he needed to go out and get himself a new light bulb. But when he started his car, the car started making engine trouble. And eventually Lois finds him, fixing the car, and she's going like, Hal, when are you going to fix the light bulb in the living room? And he goes like, what does it look like I'm doing? So I basically had something like that, where more or less what happened was that I was checking out my details on Twitch, and I noticed the small fact that my payout was coming soon. As it turns out, you guys have contributed enough money for me to get another paycheck, which is incredible. I can't thank you enough. Like, this is, I kind of want this to turn into a career eventually, but as of right now, I treat it as a hobby because that's exactly how I should treat it. Considering that it's basically giving me like the equivalent of $60 every 3 months or more. But yeah, so I go through the thing. I go like, oh, there's payouts, but I recently had changed my my payout card. I got a new payout card, and I needed to change basically the card details. But to change the card details, you would basically need to go through your authenticator. And my authenticator was tied to a phone number that I no longer use and was inactive completely. So, as this was the only form of authentication that I could use, I just wasn't able to. Like, it was sending messages to an inactive phone number. So I couldn't do anything about that. So I had to contact, customer support and have all of that kind of stuff set up. But they also said that I needed to have my phone with me at all times should they need to confirm the new phone number. And I basically started working on my phone to make sure that everything is fine. I had to check my mobile data and stuff like that. And as it turns out, my unlimited internet access that I have as a plan... Actually, no, that happened afterwards. I didn't have unlimited internet access. I basically got myself a mobile internet package because I have like a contract that was signed maybe fucking 12 years ago. Expired 10 years ago. But it's like a rolling contract, so as long as I'm paying the bills, they're not stopping the service. And, well, what had basically happened was, I tried to use my mobile data that I purchased, and the maximum speed that I could use at all times was 5 megabytes a second on a 3G network, which is like insanely low even for a 3G. And I basically had to go and, you know, go through customer support for my service provider to figure out what exactly is the issue, if it's like a device issue or whether it's like their service is basically being shit to me. And as it turns out, my SIM card has not been, you know, upgraded since I got it 12 years ago plus. It could be more. I genuinely do not remember how old this phone number is. I just remember that the first phone that this SIM card was inserted in, it was like the OG sized. Think of it as a. It was smaller than a normal SD card and bigger than a micro SD card. The first phone that this SIM card was inserted in, and it wasn't really inserted back then. You kind of had like underneath the phone's battery, you had like a little bracket that you could like pull up, and you would insert it in there, and then you would close the bracket, and then you would put the battery in the phone, and then the case. It was inserted into a Nokia phone that still had buttons in it. It was one of the first colored phones we actually had. So that's how old this thing is. The SIM card is so old that the company that manufactured it no longer exists, as it was recently, well, not even recently, it was merged into a bigger company, like, ages ago. Which basically limited my overall data gain to 5 megabytes a second. So I had to go into the, services, you know, the service providers' offices, so I could change my SIM card. However, the account is so old, and the phone number is so old, that it wasn't made by me. This contract wasn't signed by me. It was signed by my grandma. Do you see where this is going? So basically, thank goodness that at least at that time I have... I actually have like a document that allows me to operate, you know, surface level stuff like this, you know, on her behalf. So she doesn't have to go through, you know, my wonderful 81-year-old grandmother doesn't have to walk around in offices to deal with, you know, this kind of stuff. It just keeps getting sillier. So, I have to, I basically had to go through, but because it was the first time I'm using this document, they had to scan it and insert it into their, you know, system. So, it could then be used as a reference material for whenever I have to, you know, operate this account again. I would still have to bring it, like the document itself, but they all, you know, it would take way less time to confirm that that's the document. So basically they're just covering themselves to make sure that I'm not committing some kind of weird fraud. Anyways. So they tell me, you know, it's going into the system. That means that you're gonna have to wait like an hour or two for the system to process it, depending on, you know, how much traffic we have at the moment. And I'm like, okay, fine. I leave the office. I basically... This is happening Monday. No, actually, no. Yeah, no, we're now on Monday. And I was like... It was maybe... I would like to say, like, maybe an hour and a half before the start, before my planned start of stream. And I got the call, like, 10 minutes before the start, before I was supposed to start the stream. And I basically went in and I had to go through and take care of all of that. Because I basically told them, like, I'm gonna come around as soon as you tell me. As long as it happens on time. And, sorted that out. Got a new SIM card. When they opened it up, because I couldn't be bothered to do it at home, they basically offered me to change the SIM card there. And I basically gave them my phone. She opened it up, and the service lady basically opened it up. And she noticed that, you know, the company name on the SIM card is, you know, the old company name. And she was like, wow. Literally the only other person that has been like, that has had something like this happen to him was a literal grandpa. But yeah, now I have like, I now have mobile, 4G mobile internet, 50 megabits a second, which is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely does the job. But yeah. So, but yeah, also today I had to basically change all of my payment plans and everything, so I can actually get my stuff paid. So that was settled. My number has changed. Everything is set up. I have several methods of 2FA that I'm not gonna say what they are tied to. And yeah, stuff's good. Took me like 2 days of just nightmarishly going through one thing across another and just, you know, settling that kind of stuff. It was something else. But yeah, I also had to delay the stream a little bit more because I needed to make sure that everything with the heart rate monitor was doing fine. It's working flawlessly. I also needed to basically figure out a way to raise my BPM to like over 100. So I could see how the triple digits are displayed. Because, and here's the thing, my resting BPM is between 60 and 65. I'm a big boy, I have a big heart, it pumps a lot of blood in one pump. That's why I need basically 1 pump a second. So raising it above 100 would basically mean that I am in a very excited state. So that's what I've been doing right now. I've literally been, because I also didn't have the opportunity to eat dinner. I'm being late on a lot of things today. My sleep schedule for the last 2 to 3 weeks, I can't even tell you, is a mess. I've been falling asleep between 12 a.m. and 5 a.m. and I have woken up consistently at 11 a.m. the least, the most. So you can imagine that my brain is a little bit scrambled. And if you'll excuse me, I just need to do some. Minor cleanup. Okay. So yeah, that was my week and weekend. Hopefully you guys had it a little bit better than I did. Well, yeah. I think with the rant over, we are just about ready to start this bad boy. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. Is this thing working? There ain't no way we're at 95 at the moment. Okay, I guess we are. Right. Let me sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let me just lean back. Oh. Just gonna grab a bite real quick, because I am starving. I also have no memory whatsoever where I was. It's been a hot minute since we last played this game. I know I was fairly well off. I was supposed to be exploring some deeper sections of the ocean for specific resources. I think I was going for volcanic rock and stuff. Something like that. Okay. Enough out of that. Oh. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Okay. You're gonna have to excuse me, the heart rate is a little bit high at the moment. Do we have the chat here? No, we don't. 1 second. Have it now? Yep. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, we had some bulbo trees, we had some peepers. Jeepers peepers. Magnetite. Am I? There we go. How do you? Oh, okay, it's tab. Okay, shift is for running. Battery charger. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Got a lot of blueprints. So what am I looking for? Reinforced diving suit, some prawn suit materials, it seems. Wait, is that a depth module or something? No, it's for the prawn suit. I thought I have the prawn. Yeah, I have the prawn suit. Nickel ore and ruby for the depth module. Okay. That could be useful. Propulsion cannon. Need the grappling arm. The drill arm I already have. Torpedo arm. Don't really think I need that. Capacity tank. What am I using as equipment at the moment? Ultra high capacity, okay. Oh boy. I mean, this is fine because we can see the sea floor, but like... Oh boy. Might as well swap these out. Take 2 of the charged. And put the functional stones in there. So this was the upgrade station. We already have that. Cyclops depth module. Bronze suit depth module. Kyanite. I guess we need to find nickel and ruby. I think I have those, no? Nickel and ruby? Keep trying to press escape for that. Lots of magnetite, a little bit of diamond. We need more diamond. What do we have in here? Lithium. Arc 2 Seamoth depth module. Did I... was I supposed to install that? Probably. I'm guessing I've left the Seamoth, so... Where did I leave the Seamoth? Oh. No, F was for that. Light is for... Aha. No, that's storage. Where was the modification area? It's the power cell. Was it on the other side? I think I... Maybe I need to have it in the station.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And drop the prawn for a bit. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Was I upgrading? Oh, it might have been that I have tried to upgrade the Sea Moth module to Mark 3. That's why Oh, but I need rubies. I need a lot of rubies. Where did I get rubies? Deep Ocean areas. If I'm not mistaken. Come on.
Huh?
Where would one find rubies? Okay, so what is the deal with this? If you stab it, it... And it's like every... One is 4, yeah. So I eat 3, I cut 1. Yeah. Hell yeah. Do I have any food reserves on me? Nutrient blocks, first aid kits. Large filtered water, because we have a filtration machine. Nice. It gives us salt. Uses a lot of power to do so. But we have free salt deposits, I guess. Keep pressing escape instead of tab. Still not used to it. You sure we don't have a single ruby? Wow. It's a bit wild. I need to actually have it outside.
All systems online.
the Simith. Okay, let's shove the depth module back in. More lithium. I seem to have a lot of lithium. First depth now 500 meters. What about this one? 900 meters. Shh. Okay.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Okay, what about ruby? Red blood, red gemstone made of aluminum oxide, rubies, maybe. Processed in order to leverage the structure of integrity in advanced vehicle construction and modification. What about where I can find them? I also need kyanite. I don't know anything about. I know about uraninite. Copper. That's gold. Gold, lithium, and diamond. Whoa. Now, do I have to remember, do I have spare power cells on me? I think I ought to have at least one. Yeah, because this one uses 2 power cells, like... It might be big, though. Actually... Double check the inventory of the prawn. I did not know what to expect, but this was not it. What was I gonna be doing with a metric buttload of magnetite? What's magnetite even used for? Why did I need so much of it? Cyclops sonar upgrader. Well, that's for the big one though. I don't care about that one at the moment. Medium? What's I using? Thermal plant. Ah. I see, I see. Bioreactors. Modification stations, battery chargers. Yeah, we already had these. Ash can, nuclear waste disposal, vending machine, coffee vending machine, all shelves. I'm genuinely super curious why I would buy, why I'd get so much magnetite. Like, it just confuses me that I have gotten so much. Needed for insane modifications or something? Charge fence will glide. Thermo blade. Oh, it's all depth module upgrades from here on out. So much back. Shit. I'm gonna need to have another storage locker in this corridor. Is that just for building? No. Quartz and 2 titanium. I think I saw quartz. The question is whether there's titanium. I remember that being a oh, never mind. All order I was gonna say. Radiation suit. Oh yeah, I needed heat resistant suit, and I needed some synthetic fibers and diamonds. I don't have diamonds. Diamonds you could get from specific shell deposits. We'll see it in a second. Okay. FPS lags, 1 second. Oh, that's why. However, now there's motion blur. Okay. Put it back at 1244. Facing on. Where is it? There we go. Why was I playing the game with motion blur is beyond me. That's not what I was going
Welcome
for, but
aboard,
okay.
Captain.
Okay, so I guess we can check. No, not electronics, not advanced. Synthetic. Fiber. Stasis rifle? Pathfinder tool? Ah. Wait, where are the ingredients unknown for synthetic Oh no, okay. So, rubies, nickel, diamond. And figure out what synthetic fibers are made out of. Damn. Well... Yeah, okay, just double check. Shale. Wasn't I getting... Lithium diamond. 1 second. What was written around the cave? Is it not in the island? Found pretty much anywhere. Okay. What about Ruby? Grand Reef, Lost River, Deep Sparse Reef. Southern portion of the crater. Okay, so it's basically the crater is the thing. Okay. Large area in the southern portion, okay. And the Lost River. What's the depth? Oh, that's okay, 525, yeah, we can do that. So where is that? Northern Blood Kelp Zone, Deep Grand Reef. Okay. I guess we're going towards the... okay, well, let's, Still need to get nickel as well. You need a lot of it. Exclusively in the Lost River. Okay, so we're going for the Lost River then. Access through 4 entrances found in the northern Blood Kelp Zone. Okay, well, I have no memory whatsoever about these kinds of things, so... Northern Blood Kelp Zone, I guess it is. Oh, grab a spare energy cell. I noticed that I had one in here. Oops. Oh well. I can get cooked fish at any point.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, we're heading north. Boy howdy. This is the worst part. was gonna say maybe it's gonna be wise if we start at the daytime, but now I realize that that's not gonna be exactly a thing that we can do. Come on. Pick it up. Attaboy. I'll take all the salvage that I can get. If I don't need it, I'll switch it out. Now. Huh. We're looking for the North Blood Kelp Zone. Okay, wait. I want to make sure that I'm going in the right location. Bloodkelp Branch located southwest of Lifepod 5. Between the dunes, sparse reef, grassy plateaus, and the Sea Trader's Path. Okay. So, what was Lifepod 5? God damn it. Southwest from Lifepod 5. Am I Lifepod 5? Yes. Okay, so southwest. I was going in the wrong direction to begin with. Actually, wait, no, I'm going exactly in the right direction because it's southwest. I need to go northeast. Not gonna lie though, it's a little bit uncomfortable considering how quiet it got. But considering there's sea life, that means that there's, you know, it's still safe. I guess I ought to just continue going northeast and going down. Hey. Oh, Ruby. Gently pick up the ruby. Remember, Doge, you're in the prom suit. You're practically invisible. Shock heal. Oh boy, I feel like the anxiety is gonna catch up to me soon. The lightning eels are not making this very, Wait. Oh, no. Oh, fuck off. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. No, no, no. No. No, I can hear it, no. No, 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 no. Nah. Nah. Titanium. Nah, I need daytime, bro. I'm not... It's going straight from that direction. Where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it's definitely from that direction. Okay, it's coming daytime. Okay, breathe. Ah! Fucking piece of shit! Like, I'm not stressed enough. Maybe if we hug the wall. Southwest of it? Yeah, I'm going in this right direction, northeast. Right, southwest, northeast. No, not happy about this. If I can see the silhouette, it's fine. As long as I don't get too close. Problem is, without knowing where it is, it's really difficult not to be close. It's getting awfully quiet. Fuck off. Why did it stop? God fucking damn it. Oh. Okay. Okay, well at least I can hear it. That? Silver. Neat. Don't think I need industrial amounts of silver. But this looks like a welcoming hole. That you know, a big thing can't enter. Supposedly. Uranite. Uranite? Uranite? I don't know. Magnetite. Okay. It sounds angry, but guess what? It also sounds not here. Lots of ruby. Oh, inventory full. That's not the, oh it is. Let's pull back. That's definitely where I'm supposed to be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, better yet, pick up whatever I can from inside there. Okay. Guess I can pick up some granite crystals. Warper's probably not gonna be there anymore. Oh. 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 Okay, yeah, okay, oh man. Oh no. That's like right there. That's like right there. I can't exit from here. Nickel's still in there, isn't it? I actually have to go in, don't I? Oh. Exclusively found in the Lost River. And the Lost River can be accessed through the northern Blood Kelp Zone, the Grand Reef, and the Deep Grand Reef. And I'm guessing I'm in the Deep Grand Reef. Uh-oh. I am not happy about this. Let's look for a different way. That one is wildly unsafe. Like, wildly unsafe. I'm also collecting nickel, so I can't complain. Not rubies. No. No. Pick it up. Pick it up. Jesus. Constant screeching of the Reaper does not help. The only exit that I have seen so far from this cave system is the one that reaches straight into a Reaper Leviathan. And I don't like my chances. Like at all. Same exit. It's the same. I can see you. Nah, we need a different place. This is not gonna do. This is absolutely not gonna do. No, we find a path that doesn't actually require me going straight into a fucking Reaper Leviathan. I need to be careful because I know there's a warper as well. Well, at least now I know where the Reaper is. And I can head a little bit further north, I think. Okay, I'm... Jesus, let me just save. Okay. Whatever happens, happens. We saved. Nope. Go away. Fuck off. Keep heading northeast.
Seek fluid intake.
You calling me thirsty?
Vital signs.
Ah!
Stabilizing.
No! 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 Fuck! Die! 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 Please die! Go away! Oh God! Fuck off! Fuck! Please just fucking run back. I don't care what's behind me. Just keep moving backwards. Sweet mother of baby fucking Jesus. Nah, I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. No, no, no. Are you fucking kidding me? Where's the prom? You've got to be fucking kidding. No, no, go away, go away. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Son of a... Fucking Christ. Nah, I'm fucking leaving, man. No, 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 no! Fucking piece of shit, go away! Fuck, and the warper! Bro, please, I don't want to be here anymore. Fuck. I'm being hunted. It's dark as shit. Sasko isn't leaving me the fuck alone! Shaking like a fucking leaf right now. And this fucking asshole. Just as an added bonus. Nope, go away. Go away. Oh, I know exactly where I am. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. Just get me out of the water, please. Almost lost my cool there. Oh my god. Fucking Christ. Yep, this game sucks just about as much as I remember it. Fucking Christ. I mean, we got one of the things that we were looking for, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't. I know. I'm gonna have to go back outside at some point. I'm gonna have to go back in there at some point. But I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not. I mean, impressive how long the prawn suit held out against it. Like 2 grabs and it was still holding on at 50%. That's not bad at all. Like, that's confidence inducing to say the least, but like, Nah. Fucking northeast, bro. That place is a nightmare. Christ. Well, at least we found some shale, so diamond is also found, luckily. Fuck me running. I guess I can't enter through here with the suit. Fucking reapers, man. Fucking reapers. No, that's where I came in from. Problem is there are certain locations where the prawn suit can't actually enter. Might actually have to leave it a bit. Oh god. Like 890 meters away from the base. How am I just immediately located in an area that I don't want to be in ever again? Like, I don't... I have to go straight into the direction of the Reaper. Oh look, there he is. At least one of them. Now that place is actually infested with Reapers. It's actually infested with Reapers. Because the one Reaper that got me was like over there. How are you supposed to bypass that? I don't want to run past these assholes just for a bunch of fucking nickel. Okay, let's see if there isn't a safer way. Because I Oh, shit's still moving. Let me just save. It would be nice if we actually had like a... Can I get a map actually? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna find a Subnautica map. I'm not bothering with that. Not like that. Nope. Nope. I am gonna be looking at the map. I don't care. So, grassy plateau, underwater islands, mushroom forest, bulb zone, mountains, blood kelp zone. Crash zone, grassy plateaus, crag fields, Grand Reef. Yeah, so I went towards the Grand Reef. The deep Grand Reef is basically just like no-no zone. Anything around this area here, like on the southern area, is basically no-no zones. Northern blood kelp zone. Isn't that a little bit far? I guess I can access it through the other water islands, maybe? The border between the mountains and the bulb zone. Okay. That actually, the map is insanely useful. Why do they not give you something like that in the game? I do not understand. Like what, you can't map out the topography of the area? I'm going back home. Fuck that. Nah, after that, I'm good. I'm good, Chief. I found some diamonds. I found some rubies. I'm guessing this is an under... Okay. Yeah, we're good. So I can't catch a fucking break. You know what? It's coming from the other side of the island. I think I'm good. Garbage ass. Oh, the warper is still around. That's fun. Finally, Leviathans that I really care about. Hey, fella.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Captain. All systems online.
I need to explore this fucking area. Cursed ass place. Honestly, every single time I enter the water, I get a little bit anxious. That's not great. I need to somehow get nickel. Actually, let me switch out the titanium real quick. I'm definitely gonna need a bunch of them. Depth modules. Do we not have... Wait, you mean to tell me this is the default diving depth of the prawn suit? Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's a fucking mess. Hang in there. Blood kelp trench. I'm guessing that's the one, yeah. It's adjacent to the... that might not be bad. If we go... What is that? West to southwest? Might be a good option. As long as there's no, you know, funky individuals coming along to say hello. I think I'm just gonna have like a little sit down. That was stressful, man. I genuinely am stalling just because I don't want to go back out there. Nah, that was a situation I shouldn't have gotten myself into. Okay. Isn't this where I kept my... You know what, I'll turn some of this titanium into, titanium bars. Make 2 titanium bars, that'd be great. So we can save up some space. I can already tell that I'm probably gonna need it. Not going in that trench ever again. Not from that angle for sure. Blood kelp. Okay. Well, we were planning on going through the blood kelp trench. Right, let me just set up myself to true north. For a second. So I know exactly where I need to go. So true north, say shallows. We would be going west. That looks like yeah, this way. Okay. Okay. keep filtered water on me at all times. The other one we can kind of compensate for when it comes to it. Alright. Our inventories are emptied. Our power cells, I'm assuming, are charged. No, I don't need to open storage. I want to enter the Yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, north. We're going in west to southwest. It should be a little bit of safe shallows, then a little bit of kelp forest, and then it should immediately open up to a grassy plateau. If I'm going in the right direction of where I want. So the reinforced hull plating actually paid off immensely. Definitely gonna keep that on. Because that basically saved my ass there. I seem to have placed a beacon in that direction as well. Wait, the Aurora rendezvous point isn't there. Does that check out with the map? I don't know. Well, need to find out. Okay, there's the small area of kelp zone. Should be able to cross that fairly quick. It shouldn't be a long stretch. Yep. Okay, we're doing good. We're going in the right direction. Where are the plateaus? I'm guessing Beacon 2 is actually in the location where I was aiming to go. Quite smart of me, actually. I wasn't expecting for me to be this, I don't know, forward thinking to place a beacon where I needed it. Egg? Yep. Okay, the downwards trench. I remember this. Do be going quite far down. This is where we found the ground leviathans, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit further up ahead. This might be it. I'm kind of tempted to stay on the higher altitude just so I can see whether I'm not gonna be able to find the blood kelp trench, because I do need blood kelp. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. That's more west than where I believe I currently am at. There's a lot of fish life. I can still hear them, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not already in the dunes. I might already be in the dunes. Because I was supposed to go a little bit more western. But like at this point, another chunk of the ship. That's just a large deposit of lithium, yes. I think that's 2? Rah. I don't appreciate being hunted like this.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Cool. The presence of the 2 warpers in the area does not instill any confidence in me whatsoever for me to exit this place for any longer than 2 seconds. Cyclops hull. Not that the prawn really helps in that situation, they're just gonna warp me out of it. Like the bunch of assholes they are. This guy spotted me. Oh, shocker! Out as I am, there are things to scan. The nuclear reactor might be a good investment. Honestly, I'll take him to the Reaper Leviathan any day. Hey, bitch. kill both of you if I had the opportunity. You wanna fucking try me? Two goddamn warpers. Can I stop getting stuck on stuff? I need to move. Keep an eye out when they warp. Yep. Fuck off. Fuck right the hell off. Shit. Quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
New blueprint acquired.
Little shits. Little warping shits. You know what? Swim in here. I mean, if they catch me in here, I don't know what to do anymore. Wait, they're scannables? Oh, it's a Cyclops skull fragment. Never mind. Okay, so I probably could have picked them up from here. Oh, hello. Docking bay repair
New
module.
blueprint acquired.
Oh.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Why not? Locked. Okay. But these are still hull fragments. Nah, I'm waiting this one out. I'll go back in the Cyclops when I need oxygen and I'll wait until daytime. I don't care. I do not care. No. Okay. Fucking nickel. Fucking nickel. Out of everything, nickel ore is the thing that stumps me the most. That sucks so much. I see, you piece of shit. Okay. We're currently directly northeast. Yeah, I'm definitely in the dunes. I went too far north. I think I'm gonna have to move southwards. To reach the blood kelp zone. So, if I accidentally hit the mushroom forest, I'll know exactly where I am. It's black. Okay. Thank you, Habitat. Nice if I could open up the map on a separate thing and just have it. I don't understand why they wouldn't.
30 seconds.
Oh. It's coming daytime. Okay, spoiler-free hints for resources is not bad, but like... So nickel is only found in deeper depths than 600 meters. Okay. It's right on the edge of the danger zone. Is there a place where I can farm nickel without it being in the danger zone? Yeah, where the blood kelp is. Okay. So I was going definitely in the right direction. I'm going into danger at the moment. Okay, well, about as bright as it can get. Let's go south. Actually, southeasty, kind of southeast. It might be best direction-wise. The fact that it's quiet again does not bring me any confidence whatsoever. Okay, I remember this place. There's like one big Leviathan in the upper area of the zone. But if I bypass that, I'm basically good. Right. Whatever happens, happens. We need blood cup, we need nickel. We need to be below 500. Below 600 even. Oof. Not me being scared by literal plant life. We have enough rubies. We can get rubies easily. I mean, past me wouldn't have placed a beacon somewhere where I would have been in danger. Right? Not in an awful lot of danger, at least. Right? Oh, okay, I placed it in a... Oh, I remember, I was being assaulted by one of the fucking warpers around here. Speak of the fucking devil. Piece of shit. It's drill arms and grapple arms in this area, if I'm not mistaken, but the guy is just a menace, and he's gonna be annoying me while I'm here. And unfortunately, beating them to shit doesn't count as an option. Which I don't like. Like, this is marine life. Even if it's manufactured, it's still killable. Like, it still has a limited amount of health points. Surely. How do you enter this place? Ah. Oh, great. Just in time for this asshole to just intercept me. Can you not?
Welcome
Like, I
aboard,
really
Captain.
would like my health intact. Piece of shit. Drill him. Okay. Can you be any slower than that? What do you mean sealed door? It's already cut open. Okay, so that one isn't though. Which one is the cutter? Laser cutter, there we go. Chances are this asshole fucking killed me or something. While I was trying to make my way around here. Grappling arm fragment. There we go. It's probably what I was aiming for here.
New blueprint acquired.
Piece of fucking... The fact that he can transport me without me even being... I don't know. You're a fucking dickhead, man. Real fucking dickhead. Oh, I probably cut through here. I'll actually leave this as a waypoint because it does definitely feel like it might be a better way to get through places. I think this is like the entrance to the actual zone where I want to go. And it seems like it's the safest route. I mean, safety being a relative thing. Western to north, to southwestern direction. It's difficult to gauge where exactly I am in the area. I know there's a ghost leviathan here, though. I need to be careful of that. Hey! Fuck! Piece of shit. Piece of literal garbage. The fact that it's still quiet, I don't like that. And there's a trench drop. Ah! Easy, thank you for the resub. Thank you, really appreciate it. This game. How much you want to bet it's actually down there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm continuing my playthrough, that's the thing. Oh. I think I was not, yeah, I was not supposed to do that. I was not supposed to do that.
Passing 100 meters.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing
Okay.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Where am I then? Have I... Oh, no, don't take that off. Have I went too far west? Probably. I am trying to go to the Blood Kelp Trench, which is located in a west to southwestern direction of the place. Kind of northeastern right now. I think I need to go south. And I am using a map, yes, because mainly I don't know where I'm going half the time. And this looks like the sheer drop of the end of the map. Which tells me that I'm way far off where I'm supposed to be. At least I think so. the music is not helping me. I don't think it was necessarily the edge of the map. Keep that big drop in mind for now, I think. Yeah, I know. Anything that's like a big drop like that is probably gonna lead to somewhere important. I mean, last time I played this was in October. So you can imagine that it's been a while for me as well. Which is why I'm currently kind of going off on a limb here, which is not exactly the best thing to do in a deep sea exploration game. Where the local fauna is very lethal. Need to get deeper. And honestly, these crevices are, you know, are really... Okay. No, that seems to be going straight down into nothingness. We're still in a northeastern direction away from the... I don't like the fact that I don't have a map, you know? Like, I genuinely wish that I had something that I could base my point upon, so I can actually know where I'm going. Instead of basically having to hope for the best. And the fact that the sea is quiet right now does not instill any confidence in me whatsoever. It's just a drop. It's just a fucking drop, man. I'm gonna go home. I really do not know. I can see more warpers. Okay, maybe. That sounds like a noise that I should be worried about. What is that noise? It doesn't sound like the reef packs. Better not be the fucking ghost Leviathan. Although now I recognize this area and that's definitely gonna be the noises of a ghost Leviathan. Cowabummer! No, it's not a ghost Leviathan, don't worry. Oh, yeah. Very confidence instilling. Where's the base? North, where I need to go west. I don't know. I'm really close to dry land. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. You'll know when it's the Ghost of Itham. Cool. Okay. Just random screeching noises. Then there's this fucking asshole. Okay. Just autistically screeching at me. Come here. I'll turn you into fucking warping sashimi. Why is it so quiet? Oh. Sea threaders! Nice! These guys are alright. Yeah. Cool fellas. Okay. I'm fairly certain those guys travel around the dunes. Sea Treader's Path. Okay, so if I've crossed Sea Treader's Path... Uh-huh. And I went straight... Okay, so I just transitioned from dunes to Sea Treader. I need to get a little bit closer to my base. I'm a little bit too far off the Blood Reef, I think. Dunes is good because blood kelp are sometimes around the dunes. That's exactly my point. So I'm currently looking for the... Okay. For the blood kelp... for the blood kelp reef. And if I've crossed into Sea Treader's Path without spotting the reef, that means that I was too far out. By estimates of the map, basically. This also should be a... I was gonna say relatively safe, but I don't know if that wasn't the thing. Okay, so I should go towards my base a bit. It's getting dark, I don't like that. Funny noises. Gotta love me some random funny unidentified noises. Asshole shark. Oh yeah, this place was infested with asshole sharks, I remember. also remember that there was something significantly bigger around asshole sharks. But then again, if I remember correctly, I also remember that it was fairly luminescent. The thing I'm thinking about, so... Maybe I'm fine, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I wish I am. I hope I am. No, it's these guys. Why is the... Oh, no, it's bear. It's bear! First telltale sign of a big problem. God, I fucking hate the megafauna in this place! Oh. Okay. One second. This really fucking sucks. How am I supposed to find it? I'm going straight north to go back home now. That's not good. How have I went that far? Like in the southern areas. How much of a roundabout did I make? Because I'm back in the grassy plateaus. Or in the safe shallows, I don't know. Oh, that looks like grassy plateaus, I think. Yeah, it should be safe shallows, grassy plateaus, into... Man, just go back to the... Okay, wait. So, we're currently straight south of the safe shallows, the main safe shallows. in what appears to be the grassy plateau. So, if I go currently west, I should go towards a kelp forest and then another grassy plateau. If that happens, I know exactly where I am. I think that was the sparse reef there that I passed by. But if I passed by the sparse reef, that means that I'm actually really close to where I want to go. I'm just kind of tippy-toeing around the air. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, I know exactly where I am. Okay, so if I keep on the edge of this kelp forest and I just keep moving alongside the grassy plateau, I should be able to see the thing, to see the entrance to the reef. Imagine if it's on Beacon Point. Okay, we're keeping along the kelp forest. Don't test me. This should be close. Yeah, I should be close by. That's what I'm looking at as well, but like... This fucking dickhead, man. Hey! You wanted a piece of me? Okay. So this should be the edge of the sparse reef. Supposedly. Definitely looks like the sparse reef. Right, and this is the grassy field. Grassy plateau. Yep. So it should be somewhere around here. I'm looking for a point that basically connects into... It cuts into the grassy plateau on the other side of the sparse reef. So somewhere along the side of this place should be a big, like, cut in the ground that I can jump into. Oh, wait. Oh. I think this might be it. Yeah, it might be. Right, let me just... This one is at 51. Both of them are at 51% charge. Why would you run them like that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Scheiße. Okay, well that looks like a gash in the ground. It seems to be going down a lot. To volcanic level, might I add. I think that this might be it. This might be the path, at least. So if I follow along, maybe. Just have to be mindful of the leeches. That's jelly shrooms. Oh. So I guess not here. Yeah, this is where I drilled a bunch of magnetite. Well, poop. Let me figure out a way to get back up then. No. God damn it. Okay. That ought to be a ledge shallow enough to step on. Are you... Okay. No, 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 no. Get on the ledge. There we go. I missed if you're just exploring this or not, but this won't lead you to the blood kelp. This is literally what I'm telling you, that I'm trying to get to the blood kelp. I've already been in this area. I have like a buttload of magnetite. The problem is that this place is a fucking nightmare to navigate because it doesn't have any fucking maps. I'll try to get back into here later. My battery cells are running low. My fucking congruence, everything is already a mess. At least we can get the grappling arm installed on the thing. It's gonna make it a little bit easier to traverse. On me. To be fair, this is not exactly located in the... Yeah, I keep basing it on this location, however, this is not in the safe shallows. Well, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. The
Welcome aboard, Captain.
well, at least we can make the grapple arm. That's good. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm actually like located in the other minor safe shallow. Yeah, okay, so I actually should have just went straight south and I would have been finding it, and I would have found it. Because this is like... exit of kelp forest into safe shallows. Right next to the grassy plateau to the south. Yeah. Okay, so I should have went straight south instead of west. I just completely missed it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. How did you fabricate prawn bits? How do you craft prawn bits? Ah, prawn bits. Titanium, benzene, lithium, and an advanced wiring kit. I should have pinned the recipe. Why did I not do that? Nothing here. Advanced wiring kit. What does the advanced wiring kit require? Gold and a computer chip. What the fuck's a computer chip? Table coral, gold, and copper. Okay, where's the stuff? Make the copper wire. Make the computer chip. I need one more bit of gold. The advanced wiring kit. Now the question is, how do you make... Oh, we don't know how to make benzene. It all needs blood kelp forest. Great. Put the thing to charge. these things eventually multiply? I don't even remember how I shoved these peepers in there. Oh well. So, straight south. Is where I ought to be heading. Okay, straight south. Let's keep on moving. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan of this fucking game.
Captain.
I'm going past the blood kelp at the moment. Yeah, going south of the grassy plains. Yep. But no note so far as to reach the sparse wraith. Wait, but there's a fucking kelp forest here. Okay, go west. I'm yet again in the safe shallows. Oh. Do I just stumble upon the one like elongated patch of safe shallows that goes straight to dunes? No, because I keep going west and there's kelp forest. Where am I? Oh, you know what it might be? I might be on the easternmost part of the... To reach the edge of the kelp forest and see what points out from there. I feel like at this point the map is more confusing than anything else. Okay, so that goes back to grassy. So we passed the safe shallows into the grassy plateaus again. Now if we keep going west, it should reach the dunes. Like the sheer drop of the dunes. Which would be that, I'm guessing, and that would be the big-ass gash of the blood kelp zone. Okay. Nice! We found it. Okay. One sec. Need to place a beacon here. So I don't forget it next time. Blood oil. Okay. I greatly dislike the tonal shift. Can I get a sample of this? I guess not. Okay, so it just kind of grows onto them and then you can just pick it up. Okay, my inventory's full. Oh, it's huge. Wait, what's happening with the, what's happening with my storage? Okay, we still have some storage space. Okay. Maybe just like one more blood kelp and then we need to basically conserve inventory for nickel. Just gonna wait for this guy to try and fuck with me a little bit. Okay, so that's... What beacon is that? Beacon 1, okay.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
For stimulating what? Terror? That's great. Why would you tell me that? Like, actually, why would you tell me that? Oh, you fucking cried. Come here. Come here, you son of a bitch. Okay, so if I keep going deeper into the blood kelp zone, I should eventually be able to reach nickel. That's lead. That's radioactive. No, that's copper. Okay. Yeah, this looks promising. Ah, yes, the long-legged crabs. Precursor to the larger, meaner crabs. Do I scan this? Yes, ghost weed. 50% ghost, 50% weed. Okay, electric eels, nothing out of the ordinary still. What's that? Gel sack. Now I am hearing some very distant screeching.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Nice. That is where we want to go. Amoeboid. Okay. That's terrifying. Is it under observation? It has some kind of calcifications on it as well. Is this by any chance nickel ore? Ancient fossilized skeleton, okay. 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 Can't scan that. I do want to scan... Oh. I do want to scan that sea flap. As long as it's not going to be mean to me, of course. Looks like an entrance to something. You gonna be mean to me? I really hope you're not gonna be mean to me. You look cute. It's a ghost ray. Yeah, that looks like an entrance. Let's go there. There seems to be some kind of mean noise.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can't help but notice that I haven't seen any nickel. Unless this is nickel. Great success. Ah. Aha! Oh, that's orange. I have purple. How the hell do you get orange? I ought to be looking around for nickel. Problem is I don't know where to look for it. Oh. I mean, the sea flaps are peaceful. But something tells me that there's gotta be something else here that isn't. That quartz, that's quartz. Stone. Oh, okay, I think this is an exit. Yeah, this is an... okay, so I can follow Beacon 2 into an exit point. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I still need at least 1 ingot of nickel, but I would much rather get a little bit more than that. Excuse me, where nickel? Also, maybe I'd rather not touch whatever this green stuff is. It might be just like a thicker liquid. Luckily, I don't see any resources in there, so... What about this thing? Nope. Okay. It's like the roots of a dead tree. Is that something new? Spinefish. Whoa. Funky. I mean, at 700 meters depth, we did find the 3 nickel that I was hoping that I can get. I don't know if I ought to keep looking, or if I should just cut my losses and continue onwards, back home, get my upgrades. Get the grapple arm, because honestly, traversing with the sea... Yeah, I think that's a decent indicator that I ought to leave now. That's a Reaper of some kind.
This biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Cool. Where are my waypoints? Waypoint 1 is... Beacon 1 is 500 meters above me. Straight up.
Seek fluid intake.
No.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I guess I can just jump across if I step on these. Or not. Okay. Well, we're in the garbage. I don't know if that's good. Maybe as long as I don't breathe it in. Crystalline sulfur. Okay, so this is probably like a sulfur lake. No wonder. Oh, is this a nickel ore? Oh. Oh. You're out of space. Oh well. Overall mission success. Now the question is, how do I get back up? Because I literally fell through a hole. Well. Let's hope the thrust is gonna be enough. Nice. Okay, well, we know where that is for the future. Electric heels. I don't recall you guys being this close around. I guess if we just head back to base location, that should be fine as well. Luckily, this reef doesn't actually border any, like, severely dangerous biomes. Oh, that might be something. It's a nuclear reactor fragment. I think I already have that. Nope, now I do.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Well, we went from a moderate success to a very big success now. Now we just need to make sure that we can get back to base. Something keeps making noises around me and I don't like that. It's not like funny haha noises, it's like mean noises. How do you leave? See, if I had the grapple arm, this wouldn't have been a problem. Oh, neat. We did it. I think we went through the cave system, yeah. Speaking of nuclear reactor, realistically, about investment. Okay. Okay, we're reaching Beacon 1. I can see the way out. Okay, well, we know where we need to go afterwards. By the way, have I scanned these? What are they? Oh, okay, I have. Be mindful, I can hear the warper somewhere nearby. Yeah, I'm talking about you, dick. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I can smell his asshole. Wait, that's Beacon 3. Where's Beacon 1? Beacon 1 is up. Okay. Okay. Oh no. if this was a smart idea. Nice. Alright, we got nickel, we got fucking everything. We scanned a massive alien life form. We got like the yellow keystone thing. We need to figure out how to open that. So I think we know how to make only green and purple. Don't know anything about the orange. Nice. Dust. Okay. And the entrance is not too far away from our actual base. It's like a kilometer away or something. So now when we get the grapple arm, this traversal is gonna be way easier. I certainly hope that I can still punch with the grapple arm. Oh, that guy is wildly infected. What the hell? Okay. Base, sweet base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whew. Okay. Definitely went much better than my first expedition where I screamed like a little bitch and fled immediately. Ugh. My bad, I stretched. I didn't realize that it was gonna push my pulse that high. Oh. Oh. Yep. Reactor rod. I need titanium, uranite, crystals, lead, and glass. Okay, that's not bad. Benzene. One bottle uses 3 of these fucking things? Isn't that a little bit ridiculous? I guess it's not too far and it's not difficult to find, it's just that it takes up a lot of space. At least when it's unrefined. Ugh. Advanced wiring kit. Oh. One prawn suit arm, please. Thank you. Okay. Now we can pick up the... Yeah, I got crystalline sulfur. And a gel sack. Which apparently is a food. Probably way more nutritious when it's not a decayed piece of garbage, but you know. Eat that plastic we get. Rubies. Oh, so that's fiber meshes. Okay. Oh, we can make the reinforced dive suit as well. We can go into extreme temperatures. Prawn suit depth module. I'm guessing it might be from here. Nice. So, how much of an enhancement are we talking here? 1,300 meters! Holy! This motherfucker can go deep. Okay, can we unpin these two? Just throw them away, really? Okay. Diamond, titanium, and synthetic fibers. This one for synthetic fiber. Nice. This equipment? Yes.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, we got me gloves.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we have a bunch of nickel.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Good stuff. Need to figure out what I can do with my soul. Okay, now the bigger question is, what do I do now? Ancient fossilized skeleton, 1,000,000 years old. Okay, armored carnivore. Suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. Oceans of the time would have been very different to support lifetimes of the life forms of this size, with more open geography and more individuals in the Leviathan range. Got the ghost ray, a herbivore. Adapted to deep sea conditions, its body is fully protected by translucent skin. Large wings capable of generating considerable thrust. Poisonous flesh. Inedible, making it one of the more resilient herbivores. Inedible. Checks out. What about the spinefish? Okay, closely related to the hoopfish. Flesh with white rib-like markings gives the fish a deathly appearance. It takes advantage of this to avoid the attention of its predators. Moves in schools for protection, but will disperse and flee if necessary, whereon those fortunate enough to escape the gaze of their assailants will make for the seafloor and hide amongst the detritus, but it's a low-calorie, can't eat. The amoeboid. Simple non-sentient organism. Attached to the land with high levels of fossilized organic matter and feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create two new genetically identical offspring. Okay. What's in the exploitable flora? Sulfur plant, marble melon land, peach sac, Chinese potato, bulbo. Okay. Don't need that. What else can we make? You know about the drone suit. We're aware. Oh, we can make the Cyclops. Do we need that? I don't think we need that. Failure containment picture frame. Or replaceable uranium reactor rods. Do not attempt to replace reactor rods without a full radiation suit. Do not attempt to overclock the reactor. Ideal for energy-intensive operations such as self-sufficient colonies supporting more than 20 people, industrial outposts operating multiple docks and heavy machinery, and research stations housing live specimens. Okay, but I'm guessing the thermal plant might be a better way to do it because most of the areas underground have decent heat vents. If I want a lower depth outpost, which I definitely will need at some point. But having to fucking... I don't want to think about potentially driving the Cyclops down the reefs or anything like that. That seems like an absolute nightmare. The ship is way too big, and I feel like crafting it is gonna take way too long as well. Like... I guess if I go to the... Actually, let me try out the prawn arm. I mean, funnily enough, I just noticed it's very kind of
aboard, Captain.
good old speed. Okay.
Captain.
So if I, for example, try to grab this egg, am I still going to be able to grab this egg somehow? Or am I just not allowed? Huh. I mean, the prawn suit still has the storage capacity, so I guess it's fine. Does it automatically pull it in? Yes. Okay. So I guess I'll just have to pop out of the prawn suit, and if I need to pick up something specific, I'll have to do it like that. But that definitely simplifies things a lot. Hmm. So I can literally just, yep, and then continue jettisoning. Let's try this out for a bit. The range is also quite impressive. I mean, 200 meters quite easily reached as a distance. Question is now, how long is the grapple arm? I mean, it seems like it's reaching quite the distance. I could also use it as a... Okay, so it regenerates slower if I'm holding on. It regenerates best if I'm on the ground. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I can't utilize the grapple hook as a midway point grabber. Okay. I mean, you can get quite the speed with this. Need to get the distance gauge right. Other than that, that's now a very decently created prawn suit. I wonder if I can... Hey, big guy. Nice. Okay. Time is at 50. Okay. It's about time for me to end the stream. Let me just go back. I mean, it's progress. I was hoping to be able to do a little bit more, but I needed to get my bearings back into the game, and I also did get assaulted by, you know, some Leviathans, some Warpers, and all of that stuff. But we managed to get the nuclear reactor, we got some decorational pieces, we got the grapple arm, we got the nickel, the upgraded diving suit and stuff. Which means that now I can go into the magmatic layers without having to worry about, you know, getting damaged by heat when I exit my prawn suit. If I'm not mistaken, I've already installed a modification for the prawn suit to withstand higher heat. So things are kind of pointing towards going to magmatic layers. Although I would like to also figure out where I can get an orange key card, keystone, whatever the hell they're supposed to be. I can literally use it as a propulsion. Or if I want to take sharp turns. Come on. Grab me. Oh boy. How are we doing? Infected. Great. Whatever that means, I guess. Doesn't seem like I have any weird... Yeah. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for me for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Really appreciate everybody who came around. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, hit the follow button. It helps the channel grow. I'm wondering, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, we can do a little bit more of Subnautica. I'll need to figure out what I'm supposed to do up next. I'm guessing it's something to do with the, you know, the depth stuff. I'll actually leave this as red so I know which one is the blood kelp one. I also seem to have another beacon. I'm guessing it's maybe placed on the island. It seems to be in a full horizontal from me. Probably so I know where my two land masses are. Okay. I yawned and that increased my pulse by fucking 20 points. Insane. But yeah. I'll see if I can't figure out a way for me to basically automate clip making, because I really would like. I know for sure that there were at least 1 or 2 clips in this VOD that are gonna be, you know, pretty funny to recall, because I was panicking. But yeah. Actually, let me check. Do I not have any prawn suit depth upgrades? Or do I not? No, there it is. The lithium, titanium, and kyanite. Kyanite? Deep blue heat resistant crystal. I think I already had a little bit of kyanite. Might have used it up. So I guess kyanite is gonna be the next one. And kyanite is located in lava zones. 960 meters depth. Okay. And the penultimate area in Subnautica. Okay, so how would you get there? Making an upgraded Cyclops or Prawn suit the only vehicles to be able to navigate through it. Extremely careful when navigating, touching the lava on the floor. Completely deplete the player's health in seconds. I was more thinking how do you enter it. Lost River. There's also sea dragon leviathans in the areas. That's gonna be fun. So where would I be able to connect into it? I guess I'll go down into the blood kelp zone and see if that's not gonna eventually reach into it. I think that might be my best case assumption as to where I can get through it. In any case, I hope you have a wonderful... oh, yeah, before I forget, a special thank you to Easy for the 17-month subscription. Well, the 17th consecutive month subscription. Really appreciate that. It's gonna be great stuff. Once I get paid, I can basically see if I can't get some more tech for the good old Streamerino. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we're gonna see each other